Hello and welcome everyone to another match of the 2023 Rookie Rumble. My name is Rywek. I am accompanied by CD. Hi.
Hi, morning Rywek. How are you doing today? And joining us in the background to do all the lovely and wonderful button pushing is going to be Snipes today. Big thanks to our trackers. They keep us up to date.
Thank you.
Yay. How is your, I think today is Sunday morning going?
Oh yeah, it's a beautiful Sunday morning with more and more rando up ahead.
Yay!
So we can only have some good fun and some good matches. So right now we have Bommy versus Lorgon. This is match 3. So it's hype. Whoever wins this keeps going. Will enter top 8. Whoever loses will be, well, top 16 and pretty proud.
Yeah, I mean, you know, for a rookie tournament to make it all the way into this far into brackets, this is a huge accomplishment. So good job to both of our runners.
Okay.
So I think Bommy right now is still out in the middle of the forest doing some camping.
That sounds about right. That sounds about right.
Yeah, so you know she'll come back and either be really surprised, or well, I mean either way she's gonna come back and be really surprised. That'd be fun. Looks like we're starting on the screen just to the south of the fairy fountain. Oh no, actually I'm wrong. That's the whistle spot in second quest.
Oh, that's a whistle spot? Great. Now I'm learning
Yeah,
stuff.
in second quest. In second quest, not it or mixed first. That's actually going to be a whistle spot. Both of our runners are going to take slightly different paths. Bommy is going to go over towards the open cave to the south of the desert. Lorgon is going to head to the wood sword cave. I can't say I disagree with either of these. There's lots of open caves to check for our sword.
Exactly. Like, there's concentrations in the northeast, and there's concentrations in the south and west. Oh wait, that's wrong. Northwest and southeast.
There's level 1 for Lorgon, because Link did his little jumpy jump. I was like, oh look, we found a level already.
Woohoo! Oh, Bliak lurks on the coast, so that's level 4. I don't know.
I always have to check because whoever made this game decided to name everything with a G. So I'm just going, I don't know which G that is today. And that was Lurks, right? Yeah, so that's level 4. Level 4 is along the coast somewhere. Let's see if we need a raft.
I'm starting to remember. I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty proud. Like, I am still pretty new to Z1R. That's kind of why I signed up for comms. Like, hey, I can also learn while also entertain.
Yay! I mean, that's always a plus. But meanwhile, Bommy's checked her first Armos. We have no item yet. So the reason I almost like Bommy's pathing a little bit more is that this is going to give her access to 3 of these Armos statues on this side, plus a pretty good collection of open caves. She's going to find some any roads.
Oh, right to the coast, so we can see the coast item, which is a heart.
I mean, we'd want that at some point. Lorgon, meanwhile, isn't having a lot of luck in level 1 without a weapon or keys or bombs, so it looks like he's going to go ahead and leave. These any roads are not terrible, but I don't think I saw Death Mountain access yet.
Not yet. Oh, we have our first hint cave. We're on Bommy side over in the top right of the map.
That's pretty useful. Sorry, I usually run, I do a Z tracker when I'm doing comms on the side, just so I can kind of keep track of where everything happens to be today.
Smart! So good.
So we did see a Mags there, somewhere.
Somewhere? Well, I know it's a potion shop in Vanilla. That's where I buy all my potions.
Oh, alright, it was the top northeast corner. Thank you. I was like, I know I saw it. I don't know where.
No, it was on Lorgon's side.
Oh, it was? Okay.
Maybe I'm wrong. I'm so confused.
I don't know. I'm very awake. I didn't think we had a restreamer, so I was like, okay, I'll wait and have caffeine later. Hey, look, we got game sounds. Woohoo!
Ooh.
Now, just as a note, guys, we are using Lorgon's audio today. Lorgon doesn't actually use the game music, so use your imagination for all those lovely and wonderful tones.
I don't know. CD, you were doing pretty good improv earlier of the songs. Do you want to keep going?
No, I don't want to make any of our people, the people who are up early enough to join us today, deaf. So Bommy's going to find level 1, as she and Lorgon have kind of reversed paths. Which is funny because Bommy checked a lot of the top northeast. Bommy checked a lot of the top northeast caves. Lorgon checked a lot of these kind of right near start screen. Rick's singing for us. See, we're good.
No, thank you, Rick.
So now they're just kind of like they're kind of trading where they were. Though I don't think we saw anybody. Nobody's been near the grave yet, or that pesky cave right next to Vanilla level 9.
No. I think we narrowed down where our Armos item is, and I think it is in Death Mountain.
Well, either that or, yeah, Lorgon checked Darth Armos, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the Armos item's going to be all the way up at the grave, which is unfortunate for Lorgon as he doesn't screen scroll, but the any roads might get him a... Well, no, not really.
Lorgon doesn't screen scroll. Interesting.
No, Brian does not, he does not like to break logic.
Oh, well, I mean, that mountain's not out of logic.
Well, no, but he doesn't, the screen scroll itself.
Oh, okay.
So he doesn't usually do a lot of block clipping, and he... Oh, hey, there's a key in level 1 for Bommy. It must be the same one that Lorgon picked up.
Oh, yeah, they both got one key. That's about it. That's all they'll be able to get without a weapon.
Well, I mean, it's level 1. It usually eats every single key that you can throw at it, so it's kind of nice that it's like, here, have a key. Merry Christmas. Now, Lorgon is down to half a heart. Bommy's going to go ahead and use the key.
It gets the compass, but can't go much further. I need another key or be able to have a weapon.
Hello, White Sword. Hello, White Sword.
White Sword at Armos in the hills.
Now, did we see Bommy go in the cave? I don't think I remember seeing the White Sword, but, you know, lots of things have been happening, and I'm drinking tea, so, you know.
I mean, the tea is pretty important.
Oh, yes. Up that caffeine content. Yeah.
I think Lorgon's going to have a bit of trouble getting up that mountain to get cave access.
Yeah,
it's going to go all the way around.
Yeah, exactly. Every so often, you just have to kind of change the direction where you enter that screen from. Bommy's going to get the information about Meg, so now we know it's down in that potion cave, and it looks like she's going to head... Ooh, well, I might... Yep. Okay.
Walked right into that Octorok, unfortunately.
Yeah, that happens. I mean, this overworld without a sword or a candle or more than a half of heart can be a little difficult.
Yeah, we're running low on open caves here, so like we're thinking what, a graveyard area or like even like Spectacle Rock.
Yeah, graveyard, the open cave next to vanilla level 9. We haven't seen the Lost Hills yet. Hey, that's a 59 rupee candle, though. That's really good information on Bommy's and Lorgon's side, because he saw that as well. With the White Sword being the White Sword, if possible, you want to be able to use your money to buy that candle. However, as Chad's pointing out, we haven't found any money yet.
No money. It's pretty poor so far, but hopefully we'll find some.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay. We'll get there eventually. Or even if you just find like a nice obliging rupee boss in the middle of a dungeon. It's like, yeah, okay, thanks.
Meet my sibling in the dead woods.
Which we know is true because we just saw Mags, though that's kind of a wonky screen because you don't really necessarily think about that being in the dead woods since it's not brown. Meanwhile, Bommy's going to give us a look of vanilla level 3. I don't know that Lorgon made it down here. I think he got distracted by the any roads.
Yeah. The big bucks, small whammies. Actually, they're getting rid of a lot of thieves, so that's not so bad.
Yeah, getting those door repairs out of the way when you have absolutely nothing for them to steal is amazing. All right. Oh, stupid. Yep. Yay, Armos. Good job.
Yeah. They do take a full heart of damage when you rub into them.
Yeah, and I think oddly enough, what happened is Lorgon got shot by the arrow into the Armos. Hey, we found money! It's not enough, but we have some money.
That's what, our mid-secret?
Yeah, 29 rupee mid-secret. It's better than 25. That's all I can say about it. It's better than 25.
It is. We get yet another one.
It's not the bare minimum. It is close to the bare minimum, but you know, maybe we'll get a max small sale Bommy. Poor Bommy. Good job getting through that screen. Oh.
Bommy remembering the secret code: up, left, down, left.
Yay! This type of a situation is one of the reasons I actually forced myself to learn to screen scroll. Is that way you can just screen scroll over from the grave, and it's anything like, because Wizrobes and Lionel's, anything on that type of screen with a projectile is like, it's bad. Yeah, it's so bad.
Very dangerous.
Now, Lorgon's going to find a safer path into one of the any roads. He'll be like, yay! He doesn't know that the screen he died on was an any road until right now.
Yep.
Still no sword, oddly enough.
Heading over to vanilla level 6.
Yeah, so we're really running out of options. Bommy, if she survives long enough, will also be the first of our runners to find out what our Armos item is today.
Another thief right there. So, unfortunately, it takes away the little bit of money that Bommy had accumulated.
Now, I don't usually do math, but it was like 20-something, so I guess that's an okay door repair. I mean,
16 actually.
I'd rather.
No? I thought you got 29 from the 1K. And then
see, this is why I don't do math. But this is why I like being paired with people who do math. Because I just nope. I nope.
Let's see what our item is. Oh, we don't know yet.
It's in the vanilla spot. That was a heart, so we have an Armos heart container, which, if you've seen that white sword, that's a really good thing, because if you find one more heart, you stand a very good chance. Oh, game.
Small.
That's a vanilla small secret game.
Oh, it's 10.
Yeah, it was 10. So we have 10, 29, and we don't know yet. But come on, game, do something.
Come on,
better.
over 100.
All right, so Bommy, meanwhile, didn't have a lot of hearts. She picks up that small secret. We haven't seen vanilla level 1 yet, or at least not on Bommy's side. That's another candle store that's easier to get to than the Death Armo screen. There
are more caves in Death Mountain. There's one left.
But with her current heart, with the amount of hearts that she had up there, I can kind of understand. She would have to get, there's a single open cave that she could have gotten to, but it's all the way next to vanilla level 9. There's 3 caves in the direction she's going right now, however, but I think what we're going to see is a very, very early white sword check.
Maybe so. Probably wouldn't surprise me if she went to, like, wherever that. Those 3 open caves left, though. So, like,
well,
level
this
5,
is actually, it's combining it. Yeah. Yep, this is combining it. So the white sword's on this. Oh, well, no, we're going north. It looks like she's going to screen scroll over. Maybe? Or she hasn't checked this
check the
yet.
white sword?
Chat was telling me that she's... Hey, there... Oh,
no.
Wow.
Lorgon, who... Well, actually, he's heading in the right spot.
He's going to try again, and then we're going to end up at 10 minutes and whatever. At this point, just face tank.
Yeah, this is way better.
Try to line up the damage, face tank, get the sword.
Perfect. Lorgon, last time when he came here, he only had half a heart left, so he couldn't do that. But now, with a set of hearts, he had no issues whatsoever.
And it's looking like Bommy didn't actually know that was the... Oh, it's not 4 hearts at least.
Yeah. And, Lorgon gets the bomb drop.
Nice. So that's actually one of the things that Brian has been working on, is making sure that, the first enemy you kill is a bomb dropper, if at all possible. And he's been getting really good with counts. I can't count. My count goes 1 owl.
I'm starting to get there. It takes a while. I always have that drop table up just in case, but I'm starting to memorize, okay, if I find the clock, it's like 3 more after.
But yeah, you'll notice Lorgon is continuing to kill a couple. Hey, there's a potion slotter. He's killing a couple of these enemies. It's because he can actually work the, he can keep the count for the globals and the bomb counts in his head, and I'm just amazed. Because
Gonna discover the rest. So 1 in Dead Woods. And,
okay, this is helpful. This takes.
Yeah, actually.
Aquamentus head. Oh, buddy. Level 1. Level 1's got my favorite item in the entire video game.
Wow. That is really good information.
I mean, it was the cheapest hint. It was the only one Bommy could afford. And I'm telling you, especially in this type of a situation, low hearts, that would be an amazing item to have because it quadruples the amount of hearts that you have and allows you to just face tank things, even if you only have 4 hearts. You gotta be a little bit more careful, though.
And, like, the level 1 enemy set was not that bad. Like, it'd be tempting to just go back and, like, clear some rooms. You might get some more keys just to clear everything.
And yeah, J-Dirk in chat. Korea's are great for finding your count. What's my count again? 1, 2, flunk, 0. Okay. All right. Meanwhile, Lorgon is finding some money. He's already hit a couple of door repairs.
Door repairs, and then, well, back to a mid-secret.
All right. He's going to go ahead and save these 29 rupees.
He's got 1 bomb left, so he's going back to the beginning.
Yeah, I can kind of understand that one. I would want to bomb some of these caves near start. Bommy, meanwhile, is continuing to try to get bombs. I don't know if she's trying to work the global.
Ooh, that's not a great top secret.
We didn't want to give our runners money today. But here's the great news for Lorgon. That is enough to buy a candle. He's headed straight to the candle store.
That means lots of open spots have opened up to Lorgon.
And Bommy gets hit with a door repair. Rotten jerk faces. Now, Bommy does have 4 hearts, so that's really good. She finds 1 more, gives you a great chance of being able to get the white sword. Lorgon is going to go ahead, buy his candles, save the remainder of that tiny little bit of money that we've got left. Now, Lorgon, unfortunately, wasn't able to get that secret when we saw it up in that top northeast
so
corner.
he does not know.
He doesn't know the good news that level 1 is hiding a red ring. But level 1 is a small level. Again, the enemy set was not terrible. You would imagine that as soon as he can, he's maybe going to head back in there and try to clear it.
It's even close to start.
Yeah, it's really close to
it's
where our
really
runners
worth
are.
investigating. But Lorgon doing some Candle Row stuff.
All right, there we go. Zora, stop shooting us, please. Hey, there's a heart.
Yep. Still not off for White Sword, but Lorgon doesn't know that yet.
Well, Lorgon also hasn't found that take any that Bommy found either.
It's not the take any. She found a heart underneath the Armos in the
Oh,
Death
yeah.
Mountain.
Yes, thank you. The Armos item. So as soon as Brian maybe remembers that there's an Armos item out there.
Lorgon not taking the money out of that cave. That's actually a pretty good strategy if you're still waiting on thieves like this one.
You know, if I ever thought... So yeah, that's actually my fault. I started doing that during the random percent tournament because second quest money, I can't usually finish the game without a ring.
Right.
So I would leave the money in the caves because it's a lot better than giving it to the door repair people.
Fair.
Meanwhile, Bommy gets a key in level 1 after taking down an Aquamentus. Now that room in level 1 loves to drop. Lorgon's going to retry into that take any heart. Bommy's going to continue searching level 1. Now again, Bommy knows there's a red ring in here. It could be sitting under these bats. It could be in any of these really simple rooms to clear. You're just going to hope that it's, somewhere accessible.
Yeah, we are in level 1. There are 3 items in here, 2 on the floor, 1 in the staircase.
Alright, so it's not going to be in this room, but you clear this so that you can get that shutter door open. Plus, well, the compass will remind you just walked away from a Triforce.
Yeah.
As Lorgon finds level 2.
It's hard to resist picking up anything that you see.
Well, I mean, it's shiny.
It's shiny. And
You
you pick up everything else. You always pick up bombs. You tend to pick up rubies. You always need the heart if you're low. So you pick up everything.
Well, I mean, some runners don't.
I
envy their technical skills, but
ladder block.
Oh, that could be interesting. Now there is a door to Lorgon's going to take a hug from a Wizrobe in level 2, and I imagine we're not going to see him stick around in level 2. It's the burn bush directly to the north of Vanilla level 1. I don't see him sticking around. Maybe try to pirouette that door, just so you remember that you can. But with 4 hearts, he's headed in the direction of the White Sword Cave. Or we're going to take a detour, try to get some bombs.
Tom Lim. Bommy has yet to find any bombs, period.
I know, the drop gods are not being very, very kind. Maybe they'll make up for it with a red ring underneath these keys, but she did just find a way around that ladder block using that key door. There it is!
There it is.
All right, Bommy's in a good shape. She does her little happy red ring dance, which I wholeheartedly approve of. Because, it's a great thing to find this early in game, especially when you're walking into a room like this. Because those bunnies and Gibdos, 3 hearts, wood sword, this could have been a little bit problematic. But now Bommy's like, yeah, I could take a couple of Gibdo hugs.
Lorgon found 2 ring shops.
All right, can we have a heart? Because I know that's what he wants right now. Is he wants a heart. He wants a heart so that he can go and try to get the more hints. But yeah, he wants another heart container so that he can go and have a fairly good chance of being able to pick up that white sword. He's going to find level 8 instead.
Over in the woods after burning out half the forest.
Now he's going to do we're gonna get a Rick 1. We're gonna get 2. We'll get a Rick 2. We're gonna check 2 rooms. Gosh, get out of the way. Get the key. All right, that key's really good, especially if he takes it back to level 1. Bommy's going to get the map of level 1, and it looks like a really small duck.
Hey, you might know this. Hey, Bommy gets her first. Well, I'm sweet. But, I don't know, but I've noticed in the beginning of dungeons, whenever you find a staircase, it's usually a transport staircase, never the item. Is there logic to that?
Well, all right, so... Especially if you enter like a level like 1, 2, 3, or 4, and it's not supposed to be segmented, your spider senses should be going off if you walk 1 room in, and all of a sudden you find what could be a potential push block room. Good bomb drop for Brian.
And Bommy.
And Bommy. There we go. See, Bommy's finally getting bombs. We're good. But yeah, so that should kind of like set off your spidey senses. If the only two rooms you can see are the start screen and a push block room, there's a really good chance that you entered through a segmented part of a dungeon. There's an arrow and bomb store for lorgon.
Bombs? Is that the vanilla press bombs?
20? Yeah, I think so. I don't actually play the vanilla game all that much anymore. Like, not since I was a kid.
Same. I mean, I played it the other day on my NES Classic because, well, I didn't have access to Randomizer, so I figured, I'll practice on the original. And like,
well, there you go.
How much do I remember? It's like, none.
Well, there you go. I mean, you know, I watch a couple of people vanilla run, but I don't have the patience. Lorgon is going to probably buy arrows. Yep, I like this. They're cheap. He found his second large in very skeptical air quotes. Secret, he's going to spend the rest of this money and go ahead and fill up on bombs. I like this. Get rid of the money before you can just hand it off to the door repair guys. Wooden arrows are a great purchase this early. You don't know if you're going to be bow blocked anywhere.
Like, Lorgon doesn't even know, like, if he's ever going to be able to afford the blue ring. Because with those cheap secrets and Zelda found too large.
He's looking for level 1 right now. I think he... Oh, there's a ladder in level 1 for Bommy. This is good.
So a ladder and red ring? That's wow.
Well, especially since we've already seen that there was a heart on the coast. Looks like we're going to do a little more bombing around around Vanilla Start. Brian's going to see a little bit of money. He's going to leave that there. He doesn't want money right now.
Doesn't need
this is a screen for level 1. I would like to see him go back in here,
Yay.
especially with these bombs and the 2 keys, which if he keeps going is going to get him the same shiny present as it got Bommy. Now he's not a huge fan of, I believe this is a Guria dungeon along with the bats and the gels.
This is a dark nut dungeon.
Oh, whoops. Yeah, but we don't... Oh, yeah, Dark Nuts. Okay, again. I finished, like, 1 inch of my ice matcha, so we're doing good. I wasn't sure we were getting a restreamer, so I just woke up to check, and then it was like, yay, Rick worked some super awesome magic for us.
Yes, we would like to officially thank Adirondack Rick for helping us make sure this restream happened. We are so thankful. Thank you so much, Rick.
Yeah, Rick's a good guy. But alright, Bommy is continuing to clear it in level 1. I believe there's still 1 floor item missing. Though with that red ring, she will be more prone to clear these lovely Dark Nut rooms. Lorgon, meanwhile, is, I believe, 1 room to the left of where he's going to get that red ring. He's just trying to kill the bunny because...
Is that another staircase in 1?
That's... I think the item staircase she's already been in. But
she's already had the ladder.
This room can actually have a drop in the corner.
Maybe she got the ladder in this room and then just trying to get the drop and maybe see the next room.
But alright, so there's a red ring around here somewhere for Lorgon. He's gonna be really happy to see it.
Right here.
Yeah.
There it is.
This is where you do the happy dance. You're like, yeah! Like, let's go face take everything. But this room, I believe this diamond staircase in 1 can actually have a floor drop in that top corner. That's why Bommy probably came back, is because it's a lot easier to kill these bunnies than it is to stab all of those orange dark nuts. And she's only got 3 bombs, so I don't know that maybe she'd want to use all of her bombs to try to clear that. Plus, she's trying to get the shutter door open.
Bombs on both ways?
No. The orange dark nut. She skipped an orange dark nut.
Oh, right. Yes.
She just completely skipped it. She was like, I'm just leaving this alone. I don't know if maybe she'd already cleared it. Good bombing from Lorgon. He gets a refill.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, all right, level 1. Bring it on.
Legendary level 1.
Yeah, this is beautiful. So here's the thing. What I would really love to see Bommy do is... Well, that, but she doesn't have the money to. Go to the coast, get your heart, get your 5 hearts, go give a chance at that white sword item.
Why not?
Because it will end up, and Lorgon is, gosh, completely looking into the right order to be able to find pretty much every item here in level 1. He doesn't have the compass yet.
No.
But, I mean, that Triforce was really close to start.
Wouldn't it be great if he just went to the next room, picked up that bow, and be able to kill these boys so easily? Because he has the arrows over there.
Oh, I imagine there's going to be many thoughts going through his head right there.
You feel bad.
But yeah, again, Lorgon is not one to break logic, so he will go ahead, clear this room instead of clipping into that diamond staircase. And then be happy because the logic is basically saying, hey, you have a sword, you can clear this, and then it'll give him a bow, and he'll be like, really? Why couldn't I just shoot these things? Bommy, meanwhile, is headed... We're going through the forest. We're doing some burning.
Bommy did pick up the.
Oh, she doesn't have a candle yet.
Right.
No, Bommy doesn't have a candle yet.
She did pick up the Triforce.
No, actually, I
No?
didn't see her pick it up. It may
It's
have
fairly
been on
early
the
to
other
start, right?
side. It might. Yeah, it was really close to the bottom. But again, if I'm Bommy, I'm going to the coast. I'm getting that coast heart. That Triforce in 1 is really close to start. You can come back and get it later.
We get the ladder.
And that shutter door is going to open, and that's going to be all 3 items out of level 1 for Lorgon.
Yeah, really nice. Very quick level 1.
Oh, bombs for Bommy. As long as, well, I mean, she could face tank that guy right now.
Yeah.
It wouldn't make a difference.
There it is. Lorgon gets all 3 items out of 1.
Now, here's the slight advantage for Lorgon right now. He bought arrows. He
Yeah.
found the money. Bommy now has the money as long as she doesn't hit like 8 gazillion door repairs. Lorgon not knowing where the Triforce is because he doesn't have the compass. It looks like he's just going to leave. And I can agree with this. It's really close to your start screen. You can up an A and come back later.
And Bommy is also nearby the other hint.
That's good.
Cave, right?
Oh, I would. She's kind of only a couple screens away. So I wonder, having Red Ring, if she's going to go ahead and buy it. Was this
like
the arrow shop?
No, this is the hint shop.
Oh, I haven't marked one screen to the other side.
Oh, no.
This is the
sorry,
candle store for Bommy. This is what Bommy needed. Lorgon, by the way, gonna get the coast heart. And I imagine we're gonna hopefully maybe see him try to pick up that white sword because
He's
the
heading
more
to the end roads, he goes to woods, which he does. Yeah, white sword time.
Yeah, this is gonna be an attempt at the white sword with 5 out of these 6 hearts that you might actually need. This is a really good shot.
66%. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh,
here's a hint shop.
Here we go. Oh, she can only afford
don't go
one.
with the boomerang. So that is another hint. Boomerangs in 2. Oh, 5 is not enough for the white sword.
All right, that's okay. Again, this is information. So Lorgon, now with that ladder, if he's paying attention to the Armos items, the Armos item is a heart. It's 25 minutes in. He has not yet picked it up, but as soon as he does, here we go. Bommy's going to get her heart. She's going to do the exact same thing. I have a feeling she's going to go back to the Any Road. She's going to try to pick it up.
With the Any Road so close to where the white sword is, it's pretty good.
Yeah, and we do have Any Road access all the way over in like the Lost Hills, Deadwoods. So this is good. Lorgon is going to give us a look at vanilla level 5. Again, Lorgon does not screen scroll, so we're going to walk up the mountain.
Yeah, up the mountain. Do they say only 3 times up? Because it's 4 times you have to go through it.
Well, yeah, but I mean, maybe it's up.
Can we go up?
Just keep walking until the screen. Just keep walking until the screen changes. You're good.
Yeah, it's 3 times up, but you have to go 4 times.
Well, I mean,
silly game.
Maybe they're not good at math.
They were limited on characters. Up was too much. 1 extra up.
Oh, I see. All right, so now we're gonna go over. We're gonna see the waterfall cave.
There we go. Let's find some good stuff.
All right. So, I would say at this point, a very, very slight advantage. Bommy, sadly, is going to get the news that it is also 5. It's 6 hearts and you only have 5. Little slight advantage. Yeah, he's got some money. This is good. But yeah, I was going to say there's a very slight advantage to Lorgon right now, simply in the fact that he's got arrows.
Yeah, that's it.
And a little bit more overworld exploration because he found that candle before Bommy did. And we're going to find 2 casinos over in the Lost Hills and never come visit this area ever again.
I mean, you say that he has more exploration done. He has more exploration done with the bombs and candle, but Bommy went to that mountain early. So she has graveyard information, the Armos information.
She does, but that's all stuff that Lorgon is about to even up really quickly.
Sure, but it's pretty far is what I'm saying. It's like, it is a distance to travel. So I think it still counts.
But yeah, Lorgon, he's headed in the direction of the Deadwoods. I always try to say Lost Woods. He's going to do Deadwoods, and then I imagine we're going to see him go to the grave. And I think the moment he finds that the Armos item is a heart, I think we're going to go get ourselves a white sword.
Yep.
If the game wants to... Yeah, they oddly enough found the red ring like within minutes of each other, and Lorgon didn't even have the hint. We're going to find level 7 under a burn bush.
Hit a wet time. And it is enough.
Yeah, well, you're starting directly in the middle. You entered that screen from the right, so you know that there's not a door on the right. Oh, uh-oh. Yeah. Well, we got an immediate staircase.
Yep.
This should be
segment 7,
worrying
probably.
you. Yeah, this should be worrying you just a little bit. We're entering pretty much dead center in the middle. We're off by like 1 column. Oh, great potion prices today. Coke is far cheaper.
What? I've never seen red goo be so cheap.
Yep, there we go. Transport staircase. Yeah, that feels so much like a segmented 7 because the only 2 rooms you can see
All the way in top
are a
right.
staircase and the entryway. All right. Meanwhile, Bommy is making up for some of this exploration. She is burning through Candle Row, and that should get her a heart. Oh, it's not segmented, but
that's
man,
a
is that
good
linear?
7. That's
tiny.
linear. It's tiny. It's
Well,
perfect.
So the linear part might not help us out if we don't have bombs. Well, there's bombs. Never mind. We're good.
Yeah, I like this exploration of 7. Plus, the enemy set is pretty. Oh, never mind.
It's Patra, but we have a red ring.
Patra.
We have a red ring. We're okay. I'm more worried with the linear nature of this 7. I'm more worried about how many key doors is it going to take to get to our Triforce. Bommy, meanwhile, 6th heart. 6th heart for Bommy. Guess where Bommy's going?
Stevie, you might know this answer, but I know that sometimes when you kill some of those mini Patra things, that Patra stops doing the expansion thing. Do you know what causes that?
So the way the game is programmed, and I don't know the exact specifics, but the way the game, Bommy's going to find 2. I don't imagine she's going to stick around once he sees the Wiz Robes, because she has access to the Wood Sword. Lorgon's going to pick that up. Sadly, that Patra will respawn. But, so the little mini Patrates are the ones that control the rotation and expansion. So if you somehow, and I know there are people out there who can pinpoint exactly which one does what. But if you kill the right one, it will actually lock the Patra so it can no longer expand. If you kill the wrong one, it's going to be stuck in expanding or twisty mode for a lot longer.
So we can't tell the difference, right?
Well, there are, not once it starts spinning, but it has to do with the position of the Patrates when you, I believe, enter the room. Hey, Bommy found the any key in level 2.
That's she did. Nice drop. He wasn't even drop. He was just standing there on the floor. It's like, you're just looking for more keys, but no, just game gives you the any.
Yeah, I imagine, though, we're not going to see Lorgon leave that alone for too long. Any key in 2, or there's the boomerang, we don't.
Yeah.
Oh, Bommy's going to pick it up. All right. And now she's going to hopefully be able to get into the Triforce room.
I'm not personally a big fan of the boomerang, but I know it can be very useful to some people.
I think the best, so I prefer the magical boomerang, but the best one is the one you find very early in the game. Bommy is making really good use of these bombs, but now she's sadly out. I would try to get back in the doorway.
Still too red.
Yeah, get back in the doorway if you can. Even with red ring, this is a little bit tough early on.
It's dicey.
But yeah, so, yeah, she's got a potion. Never mind, go Bommy, go. True. We know potions are cheap, so this is okay.
Oh yeah,
this is a good play. So again, 6 hearts against a room full of Wiz Robes, trying to dodge everything. She just wants her Triforce.
Absolutely.
I mean, a bomb bag would be great. Good. Oh. There you go. We got one of the blues. Okay, good job. You got okay, 1 left.
And I like that her strategy was to stick to the bottom row, but unfortunately those blue Wizzwolves were not cooperating. They were always standing there.
Yeah, I would have actually, there we go. Triforce at a level 2 for Bommy. We had Lorgon pick up that Triforce in 7 and decide he was leaving. I wholeheartedly agree with that. Don't take 7 unless you have to, though it was a very tiny 7, so I'm a little concerned to see what 8's going to look like.
6 hearts for Lorgon, got the Armos heart.
Guess where we're going.
Yeah.
Guess where
Bommy's having the white sword.
We're both going to be going towards that. Lorgon has the ladder, so he can just walk across the river and continue that direction once he's finished exploration up here. All right, here we go. White sword pickup for Bommy. So this is going to be an offensive advantage for Bommy. Da-da-da-da. There's my best. Yay, we got an item music.
Oh, yay.
That's all we got. Okay. See, my voice doesn't quite do that. Lorgon's gonna go ahead pick up another heart. This is good job. This is slight overkill, but you know what? We're gonna go get that white sword. Now I almost would want to see him go back into 2, but he knows it's Wiz Robes. He's gonna want the white sword first. Yep. But as far as like digging levels, I imagine we're gonna see him go into 2 pretty quickly.
Well, I'm genuinely surprised he didn't dig 7 more. 7 was not that big. What, really?
Yeah, no, take the Triforce and don't come back unless the game forces you to. There are smaller levels for you to dig. Level 7 was incredibly linear. At the time, Lorgon didn't have a ton of bombs. He's only got 5 keys. He doesn't know there's an any key in 2 yet. You want a white sword. Hey, level 8 for Bommy. I imagine she's going in.
How many dungeons do we have left? 5 and 6?
We haven't seen 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got the hint that, or 9. We've got a lot of things outstanding still.
So that raft may be needed. We have explored a lot. For all those people who like, what, campfire?
Well,
The
actually, here's the funny part. We got the hint that 4 was along the coast. We've seen all 3 coast bomb spots. We've seen all the ones in the northeast that count as the coast, with the exception of that power bracelet spot in the corner. Is that coast?
It is not. The power bracelet corner is part of Lost Hills.
All right, we need a raft.
Yeah, I guess you're right. It is.
We need a raft. I was just using the level 5 for Lorgon.
How classic. Level 4 being raft lock.
I mean, it just kind of flip-flopped. Decided it wanted to go to the other side of the world, so that's cool. Like here, I'm going this way. Lorgon is setting up a bomb force on this poor. I always get this wrong, especially this early in the morning. It is not a landmo. It's a Moldorm in this game.
It is?
No. Is it a landmo?
It is Landmo. I thought it was Landmobus.
I thought the little red... Okay, chat, help me out, because my brain is really tired. I thought Landmos were the bigger fire ropes and Moldorms.
Oh, I thought they were all Landmos, all 3 of them.
No.
That was a Moldorm.
One's a Moldorm. See, I was right. Morning, Tracy.
There you go. Thanks, Tracy.
It was a very long week at work, so yeah. I am very happy that it's weekend. All right, so Bommy unfortunately can't afford anything. Anything.
But you can note down that the arrows are here.
Yes. Now, again, this is only going to be a problem if we end up being bow blocked for anything. That's the only reason that would be an issue. And silvers are somewhere we can't get to them. Ow! Hey, there's arrow money. Bommy, go get arrows. Yeah.
You have the bow.
No, turn around. Go get arrows.
Honey.
It's okay. No, I mean, I can understand. Again, she knows that there's other things she wants to buy. She's going to have to refill her potion. Lorgon's going to find the wand in 5. We are now armed to the teeth. Yeah.
You can... Wait, he doesn't like to do out of logic. Is it out of logic to press A at the same time?
No. He will do the double tap. Bommy's going to find level 9 where vanilla level 8 usually is. No, but the double tap for see, he's trying to do it right now. The double tap is where you hit both the A and the B button at the exact same frame, which means that you end up getting both the damage of the sword and the wand, and it doesn't matter which sword it is. It's nicer when it's like a white sword, but you know.
Now there's a staircase in 5. That's the second one.
Yay. Well, I mean, because it's segmented, there's going to be an additional staircase in there, so
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh.
So let's see.
And it's you.
Alright, so 4 we know we're going to need a raft for. Both of our runners did get the hint in level 1 that 4 was along the coast. So, since they both use trackers and they track the game... Oh, Manhandle is at the grave.
That's level...
the power bracelet!
Oh my god, we need the power bracelet and...
Maybe. Did we see anybody bomb the screen to the south of the power bracelet? Because that's my 2 options that we have left for level 3. If level 3 is at the grave, it's either that power bracelet spot or it's going to be the bomb spot.
The only person who could have would have been Lorgon when they were there.
Yeah, and I don't remember if he actually had bombs at that point.
Oh, there's a power bracelet. Never mind.
Thanks, game. He's not going to know that he needs this yet, but, you know, that's
wouldn't he? He might.
Did he see that room? Because I think on Bommy's side, that was the first time I had seen the hint. But he's still got to get to the Triforce, so depending upon if it takes him through there, he'll know. Thanks, game. We like seeds like this early. Give us a free red ring and then make us run all over the world to try to, figure out what to do with it. Bommy's going to find the wand here in level 5. Yay! Yeah, so the first 2 races in this series were actually really close. So, there's the hint for Lorgon. All right, that should tell him. He's marking it on his tracker. But yeah, the first 2 races were incredibly close. So, I'm looking forward to some good stuff from this 3rd one.
It'll be nice. Okay, going back through the staircase.
Yeah, that's the easiest way to get to the Triforce.
Yeah.
All right, Bommy, meanwhile, is continuing to look for that power bracelet. She's going to have it in short order, but here's the thing. We need a raft. Where is our raft going to be?
Who knows?
Oh, hey, look, there's the perfectly useless bait block in level 5. All right, Triforce out of 5 for Lorgon. He has both items. We're done here. Let's go continue looking for stuff.
Bommy, let's see. Are you going to pick up the Triforce once it drops? This could be decisive.
Nope.
Ignores it.
Yeah, good job, Bommy.
It ignores the flashing triangle.
Hey, Lorgon's gonna be like, "Hi, level 9. I need some things before we can come back here."
Hi, Tracy. All
right, she is just looking for the Dodongos. Lorgon is gonna go take the any roads somewhere.
That was the wrong one. Yes.
Okay, well, I guess he might have a coast spot left to look at.
I'm not sure.
Oh no, he's doing an immediate power bracelet check. Okay, I like this. Get it out of the way, you know, get it done and over with.
Here's the lost hill block.
I other than the fact he's got arrows and you need money to fire them, I almost would have picked up a bomb pack there. Looks like he's gonna walk over to Death Mountain.
Yeah, probably go check out level 3.
Well, if he just got the hint that, yeah, level 3 is at the grave, that would be good. This could also wrap him back around into level 2, but with 7 keys at the moment, this isn't gonna hurt him.
Exactly.
Plus, level 2 is a whiz rope dungeon, so you don't want to mess with that until you have to.
Has he bought a potion yet?
No, Lorgon hasn't. He does have the potions letter, he just hasn't capitalized on it yet.
I mean, he left so many take-any caves, so...
But yeah, still missing, oddly enough, level 6, I believe? There's the power bracelet pickup for Bommy. Now, I want to say she didn't get the compass. Oh, but she's seen the Triforce, so she should be fine.
Yeah, she knows where it is.
Yeah, Lorgon is pretty much heading directly towards the grave, which I like. It's a small level. You've already seen a couple of whiz rope dungeons, so there's a pretty good chance it's going to be, you know, not terrible to dig. And let's see, did he bomb this? Yeah, so he knew. Yeah. He knew that power bracelet was 3. Okay. So, for those who don't know, as Lorgon finds and enters level 3, Lorgon is the creator of Z for Zelda 1 Randomizer. So,
no way. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Brian. Yeah, he made it when he was first starting to get into the game. We've got an immediate staircase in 3. It's the red candle. We don't really need that. Bommy's going to pick up the Triforce out of 5. So he's really good at tracking this game because there are so many things that you have to keep track of. He's built in so many amazing quality of life upgrades that it is just, it's a great program, especially if you are new to the game. And even if you're not, like I've been playing this for like 6 years, 5 years, maybe 5. Ooh, great map.
Nice.
3.
What does that look like?
Klingon bird of prey.
Wow. I was going to say it's like a mining pick from Minecraft, but yeah, that's way better.
I mean,
that's way better. You are way more imaginative than me.
All right, so we already knew that. Next game, Dig Dogger has the wand. Bommy was like, I have money. I'm going to take advantage of the second cheapest hint, and it sadly was not going to get us anything. But all right, so we had a red candle in 3. We're not going to pick up. That's just going to stay there. Lorgon is still going to be picking up keys because he hasn't gone back into 2 to find that any key. That's also perfectly fine. He's up to 8 keys. I don't see this, being a problem. Bommy is going to continue checking power bracelet locations. I think she still needs 7 because she didn't have a candle when she was in the Lost Hills, or the Deadwoods rather, and we are still missing 6.
6 is outstanding. Well, we haven't really found...
we haven't really bombed a lot of Death Mountain. Like, we did a little bit, but we haven't really, gone crazy up there. But, I mean, if 6 ends up being under a recorder, I'm going to be like, thanks, this is the best breakfast ever.
And we're fairly certain that 4 is behind the raft.
Yes, 4 is on the coast. The last remaining coast spot is, in fact, it's the raft. And Bommy was showing some not happiness at that guy, I think.
Oops.
He's like, really? Did you have to put it out there?
Mommy's just gonna go pick up that Triforce in 1. I mean, she was passing right by the dungeon. Why not?
Yeah, it makes sense. I think the first time she was in there, did she have to go through the Chevy room to get easy access to that? So maybe she just kind of momentarily just was like, okay, I don't have a ladder. I can't get into that corner. I don't know. I wasn't paying very good attention. There's the Triforce out of 3 for Lorgon now. I don't think we saw a floor drop, so I imagine he might go back in.
I don't know. Does he have more hearts? I feel like he has one more extra heart.
Snipes, our tracker, is telling us that 3 was in fact a floor heart. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't tend to see all the items all the time, so I just try and keep track of how many hearts they have when entering the dungeon.
All right, Bommy's gonna find level 7. Now we know that it's not segmented, but it is incredibly linear. So she's got a single bomb, and I would not, in fact, use it. I would go through the transport, get your map, which is on the other end of the transport, and get your item. Bommy's gonna try to set up the block clip.
Wait, you can use block clip on any one of these?
Yeah.
I thought you could only do on the left one. Oh.
No, you can do any of them. Now you have to pay attention to that. Make sure you're. Here's the thing: if I try to do it on the wrong side, sometimes I walk right off of the block because I'm so used to doing it on the bottom right one that my brain just doesn't, All right, we're gonna get some Death Mountain bombs here from Dr. Brian Lorgon 111. I think this is the map for Bommy.
Last bomb for Lorgon.
I would imagine okay. Oh,
never mind.
Oh, lucky game. Good job, Brian. There's a bomb refill for Bommy. Now, Bommy, with the any key, we almost might see her clear a couple more rooms of this than Lorgon did when he was in here, but this is the Triforce room.
Yes.
So, I mean, we'll have to see. If she leaves the room, that Triforce, the Patra is not going to respawn. And it looks like Bommy not magically, but Bommy luckily got the first...
Oh, but she's standing in the middle.
She got the right path.
There it is.
I don't know if that was I'm taking this now, or, oh, look, Triforce, whoops. But either way, Bommy's got the Triforce out of 7. Lorgon, meanwhile, is finishing up some bombing of Death Mountain, and then I would be getting there's 6, all the way in the top corner.
I imagine Lorgon's going to dive in. Yeah.
So, I think because of the location of 6, we might see him dig a couple more rooms than he normally would. We are... maybe not.
Wiz robes. Yay. I mean, he has white sword. He has red ring. It's not so bad.
But yeah, I was going to say, because of the location, and there's not really anything near here, there's any road that kind of gets you a little bit closer, that maybe we'll see him dig a couple more rooms in here, but with the Wizrobe set, if the rooms are disgusting, then we don't want to deal with it. There was a raft on the floor in 7. Oh, dear.
Oh, dear.
Well, Lorgon's going back to 7. He just doesn't know it yet. Alright, so that's actually really good for Bommy. She's going to get the compass from underneath the Patra that we don't have to fight, thankfully. And as long as you have the map, that raft isn't hard to get to. And Lorgon does have the map of 7.
Yes.
You just have to bomb up from that staircase.
That first room, you're right.
Which, if you walk in and those are the only rooms you can see in the dungeon, it's kind of hard to find. You're like, well, where in the world is this?
119 for bomb upgrade. This has been a very...
Poor. We're very poor.
Yes. Do you know Bagu?
Yeah,
I do.
If I'm Lorgon,
he's friends with the Riverman.
Yeah, in the second game. You know that in the Zelda 2 randomizer, Dig Shake put in a dash spell where you can run over the. You can actually jump the thing where Bagu builds the bridge. Yeah, it's funny.
That's pretty cool.
All right, now unfortunately we got blocked there from taking the straight path in level 7, so we have to apparently go back through the transport. Which, all right, game, sure. Okay. Hi, Spiky. How you doing?
There's a chop. On Lorgon's side, it's a heart.
All right, we like hearts. That gives us, a longer life and a pretty good chance of picking up mags at some point. Oh gosh, we're going back to 7.
Oh boy, yeah, 7 jackpot.
This is
yeah,
this is not good. This is not good for Lorgon. This is great for Bommy.
Yes, great for Bommy.
Fantastic for Bommy.
Mhm.
She is in Triforce and get me the heck out of here mode. She has
Yep.
all the items that block the levels. She has the silver arrows, the bow, the red ring. She's
How
yeah.
comfortable do you think Bommy is with just 6 hearts, though?
I think if she buys a potion, she can definitely do it.
I mean, it is equivalent to, what, 24 hearts?
Yeah, it's a lot of hearts. You can take a lot of Ganon hugs, and if you get the stun lock on them, you don't necessarily have to worry about it as much.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the thing. Bommy still needs to find 6. It's buried in Death Mountain. She's also going to have to find 3. Yeah, to answer a question in chat, Bommy's screen is being played from a VOD. So that's to hide the scroll bar at the bottom of the video.
Smart.
Well, I mean, we don't want to give away information when we don't have to.
Like, exactly. We don't want people to see when Bommy cut the VOD.
Yeah, we kind of, we want it to be a surprise for everybody. Yay! All right, like, Lorgon is going to be remarkably surprised when he's unfortunately got to go back into 7.
Yeah.
Though he's not far off. He knows that 4 is on a coast spot, so when he cannot find 4, so he still has to go back in 2, get the Triforce. He's got to go back into 1, get the Triforce. He's going to have the Triforce here out of level 6.
Yes.
Bommy's
looking for 6 now.
Yep, she's going to bomb Death Mountain. She's doesn't have enough money, so let's hope she gets a couple of bomb drops. Oh, here we go. Bomb drops. Come on. Game.
Wow, 11 keys for Lorgon. He is pretty set.
Yeah, that
might not need that any key.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be nice when he walks back in. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. And to answer a question in chat, I don't know. It depends on what else he's missing when he gets there.
Mm-hmm.
Because again, silvers are. Oh, there's the Triforce in 6.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, do you mind going over again? Like, what is because you were mentioning that 7's linear and we shouldn't be diving it when Lorgon was in it.
Yeah.
Could you elaborate a little more? Like, I would love to hear the strategies.
Okay, well, the reason I wouldn't have had Lorgon dive that, as Bommy's going to see the red candle in 2. At the time, he didn't have a ton of keys. He didn't have a ton of offense. He didn't have a ton of bombs because he had to get that bomb pack off of the floor in order to even be able to get to the Triforce room. So, at the time, it's a larger level. He still hadn't dug 2, 3, which we hadn't found yet. But, there's smaller levels that we haven't dug. If you're looking for something, it's going to be a lot faster to go into your smaller levels, which are going to have, it's less rooms and a bigger possibility of a payout.
Mm.
So, it's situational, like everything else in this game. What I was also trying to get to before is when Lorgon finds that the raft isn't here in 2, and we know it's not in 6 because I believe, did he see both items? Yeah, so it's going to be interesting to see if he chooses to go into 8 or if he goes into 7, which he already has the Triforce from.
Mm-hmm. He's got a good bunch of 7 mapped out. So
he does, and I would hope that. Oh wow, this is a bad situation. Thank you, Pancake Armor. Get through the door.
Oof. All right,
but yeah, so. It's gonna the rest of the race is kind of gonna hinge on does he dig 7 before he digs 8? Because he's gonna see the boomerang here. He's gonna continue up. He's gonna get his Triforce. At some point, he might come across the any key.
I agree with Lorgon with skipping the boomerang.
Well, I mean, he might walk through it to get around the whiz robes. This is his favorite. He likes the banana. We don't need it in this game. Good bomb drop for Lorgon. That I believe is the Triforce room. But he's going to take advantage of the shuffling mechanic and try to shuffle back in the orange Wizrobe as opposed to the blue Wizrobes because that way it's going to kind of thin it down. It's a lot easier to kill the oranges with 1 heart than it is to kill the red Wizrobes. Bommy, meanwhile, is about to get the Triforce out of 3. Because it's either in this, it's in this room right here. And so 3 was a lot faster for her than it was for Lorgon because he's still looking for items. But yeah, at the time... it was just a better play to leave behind the really large dungeon.
Lorgon's deciding...
okay, he's going to check these 2 rooms. I like this. Oh,
I think the first item was more to the south.
Yeah, Bommy already had it when she saw the boomerang. Unfortunately, Lorgon's going to get sandwiched in a room full of blue Wizrobes, which will send him back to start, which might have him end up walking over the any key, and then he knows he doesn't have to worry about any of those other rooms.
Yeah. I mean, the any key is out in the open. It's not even a drop. It's just all right on the floor.
Well, yeah, but I think, is it in the key door to the right or left here?
Can't remember.
Yeah, because Bommy all of a sudden had the A in her screen. Bommy is also choosing to bomb East Death Mountain before she's bombing West Death Mountain. So it's going to take her a little bit longer to find 6, and the Triforce in 6 was, like, off in the middle of, you know, shape 6.
This is not it.
No, there's got to be an any key here at some point.
I'm surprised he went out and tried to do a pirouette for the left side. He has 9 keys.
Yeah, you have 9 keys, but there's a shapes 9 and a shapes 8 waiting for you.
Yeah.
But all right, he's going to go ahead and check these rooms closer to start. He knows where the Triforce is. He's going to get the reminder compass if he walks through it. And he's like, nah, there's Wizrobes in the way. Bommy, meanwhile, is going to go down and check Forgotten Spot. She has a single bomb left. She does have enough to buy a single bomb pack, but let's see if the game will be kind and give us a drop. Game's a jerk. But hey, look, there's that take any for Bommy, which is going to let her refill her potion.
Not a bad plan.
Yeah, this actually worked out pretty good for Bommy, with the exception of the fact she's now out of bombs.
And Lorgon didn't bomb up for that last room on the right. And
I think he's headed there. I think he might be headed there.
Yeah, this is it. This is
there you go. Any key. He's got the item. He knows that this is not the dungeon that's going to be blocking him.
No.
And he's going to leave. Well, yeah. Maybe. I don't know. I would think about going back in and getting the Triforce, even though this is full of Wizrobes. He, right now, is looking for a bomb drop.
Bombs? Okay.
Yeah, he wants bombs.
Oh, to kill the Wizrobes.
2 screen. Yeah, this is a better bomb dropper. Or maybe he's just leaving.
He's counting. No?
No, I think he's leaving.
Wow, okay.
He's headed towards the direction.
The ferry?
Fairy Fountain, maybe?
Yeah.
If he goes south from the Fairy Fountain, he's looking for level 8. Which, again, it's not a terrible play. It's just, it's a really big level. It's a really, really big level. Now, unfortunately for Bommy, she doesn't have bombs. We know that level 6 is on the far corner of Death Mountain here.
Yeah. You'd think that with a name with like Bommy, she'd have way easier time to get those bombs. But no, like, really, this likes giving Bommy bombs.
Lorgon's going to 8. And I understand this play. I really... Oh, there's some bombs. I do understand this play. Bommy is going to continue checking power bracelet locations because she hasn't already checked these. We know that they're still missing 4. But yeah, I think Lorgon's going to go ahead and dig level 8. He still needs the Triforce from here. There are 3 items in here. Let's just hope for Lorgon's sake that they're really, really close to start.
Yeah.
Or that the Triforce is just disgusting to get to.
Maybe a flute would be helpful to get him back to 7.
Very true. That recorder is always going to be nice for transport. Right. Alright, so meanwhile, he's making really good use of that bomb drop. Oh, Bommy had another take any left. So this is good. Yeah, I thought she had already found them. Alright, so Bommy's got a ton of hearts. Ooh, Lorgon's gonna get the shutter door open in 8. Now, as long as he doesn't leave the dungeon, that bubble will keep that room clear, so he won't have to fight to get back through that entrance.
Should be finding the map soon enough.
Bommy is headed in the direction of the coast. Oh, is she going to the bomb store? She's going to the bomb store.
Unfortunately, Lorgon used his last 2 bombs to no use.
Yeah, but we had a key door. We did have a key door over here, so that's not great, but not horrible at the same time. We're gonna find a reverse. Oh, boy. We're gonna find a bunch more Wizrobes, and you're gonna try to clear this because this is a potential push block in level 8. And Lorgon knows that he needs a raft. Bommy's gonna pick up 2 bomb packs. Now, I would almost really like to see Bommy do a safety save.
For what reason?
Save the bombs. We've had a lot of trouble. We've had a lot of trouble. There's that recorder. Whoa, look at this 8! This is great!
Wow.
This is a guy eating something.
Yeah. What is he eating, though?
How about a cookie?
I'm gonna say croissant. Why not?
Okay. I mean, you know, I used to have to make those. Looks like Bommy is going to take advantage of the fact that she's near level 8 and go ahead and finish level 8. Lorgon, where are we going? Oh, bombs. We're getting bombs again. See, resource management is a thing in this game. There are seeds where the game's like, here, have everything that you could possibly need, and then there are times where the game's like, nah, I'm not going to give you any money, no bombs, no keys.
And he's heading towards a bomb shop as well.
He's gonna actually get two. Wow, and a fairy. Get the fairy.
Oh my god, why not get the fairy?
Because he doesn't have a boom. Oh, he does have a boomerang. Throw the boomerang at it. Get the fairy.
Yeah.
I mean, you're going back into a Wizrobe dungeon. Unfortunately, this room will no longer have been cleared, but we do have that key door off to the right, and he's already checked the room to the north, so he's okay there. Bommy, meanwhile, is she's like, okay, there was nothing up there. I'm done. She's going to find the same transport staircase, I believe. Or was that the recorder on the right side?
Wasn't that the recorder?
I don't remember. Alright, meanwhile, we're continuing to clear out what is this guy's hand. Now, I'm wondering if this is the transport.
This probably is.
Okay.
Yeah, the open staircase report.
Yeah.
Got it.
Thank you, guys. Okay. Lorgon's taking advantage of the fact that there's the recorder for Bommy. Oh, don't die! Yeah.
Lorgon regretting not picking up that fairy.
Well, I mean, he had red ring. It's just in rooms like that, it's really difficult because you're trying to dodge the Wizrobes who are jerks anyway.
Lorgon saves out.
He's going to the fairy fountain.
Oh, okay.
Now, if he pulls out the recorder, then we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Let's see. Wait, what? How do you do that?
Oh, up a save? So here's the thing. If you up a continue or up a save from that screen, it will continue the fairy fountain refilling when you get back to your home screen. It's one of my favorite things in the game. Yeah, it's
really cool.
Yeah, I learned
especially if you have a ton of hearts.
Yeah, exactly. It's great. It's very, very convenient. That's though the only not convenient part. Oh, good job from Bommy using the door to clear out. This is going to be the transport that gets us to the other side of level 8. And I think Lorgon knows that. As long as he makes it back there with a decent amount of hearts, he should be okay. He's also got 8 bombs. Game. Let us out! Stop it! Bommy does have a potion. She's getting it, maybe getting it ready right now. Oh no, she's on the wand. Uh-oh. Oh no, she's bombing out. Okay.
Okay.
Good bomb there from Lorgon. But yeah, this room, trying to fight Wizrobes in any room that has like blocks in the way. Good job. Brian's down to the last blue.
But compared to earlier when he had 2 hearts when he came in versus 9 hearts this time.
It's like, yeah, okay, we're going to face tank this. Now here's the really important part. Don't die. Don't die. That room will respawn every single time you up A or end up dying.
Yeah, but Bommy left.
She needs bombs.
Yeah.
So now she's going to have to re-clear that room as well. She should hopefully be taking advantage of the enemy respawn trick, where you re-enter the dungeon and then re-enter the overworld, because it's going to respawn the entire screen. Though, Lorgon, don't die. Just don't die. There's a compass. That's good. But yeah, every single time you have to go back through that room. Wait, silver arrows.
Those are in 7.
Oh yeah, silvers are in 7. Thank you. So unfortunately for Lorgon, he has to go back into level 7 because the required raft and the silvers are in a dungeon where he are in a dungeon where he got a really quick Triforce. But at the time it was a good play to leave because it was a large level, he was low on resources, and he was low on offense.
Hopefully this is the item.
It is.
Item number 2, the book. He does not have the floor.
Take this. I think now at this point he's still gonna dig for the floor item because he's missing the raft.
And the silvers.
Well, the silvers could be in 9, which is a problem. But yeah, no, I would hopefully maybe we'll come across a really quick floor item here, and that would be great for Lorgon because right now Bommy is in the driver's seat.
Oh, this is the wrong direction to enter the Triforce room.
Yay! Thanks, game. Well, we're gonna go around.
Hey,
we gotta walk through.
More chances to get the floor item.
Exactly, and we gotta walk through his nose. It'll be okay.
So, like, just this room to the 7, is that a tooth? Like, his single tooth?
Yeah. He's only got. Yes, he's only got the 1 tooth. Only got the 1. Now again, red ring. By the way, red ring in here is amazing. You got to be really careful with the wand fire, but we have red ring and 80 gazillion hearts. Bommy is re-clearing this terrible freaking room, but she's gonna get a fairy for it, which will definitely make sure that she can clear it without using all of her bombs. Lorgon's gonna bomb north.
Yep. Knowing that this can't drop a floor item.
Yeah, there's nothing in that. In this level, that can't do anything, so.
Oh, there it is!
Heart. This is actually really good for Lorgon, because this tells him, hey, I need to go back to 7. But again, as Tracy was pointing out in chat earlier, and we were talking about, do you stay in 7, and do you dig out the silvers? Do you dig
well,
out
hopefully he
that
finds the silvers
item?
first.
Well, we hope so.
Yeah,
But,
and,
you know...
Lorgon also has a 40% chance of getting mags.
He really does, and Max is on the way to level 7.
Yeah.
Bommy is going to take out this Dig Dogger, which unfortunately is required today. Lorgon
Yep.
is
Lorgon's going to
whistle
7.
He has to. He already has the items out of 1, 2. We can't get to 4 without the items in 7.
Yep.
And to answer your question, Muck Police, Lorgon's already seen 1 and 2. He just has to walk in and get the Triforces. Bommy is gonna think about noping out on the book, but instead pick it up. It's all the maps for every single level. Here's the thing, Lorgon's about to come across the raft before he finds the staircase in 7. And there's the raft. Do you stay? I think he's just gonna walk back out. He's already got the Triforce in here. There's no reason for him to stay, but with the recorder, we may see him come back, but Bommy is about to get her Triforce out of 8, but she's, of course, got to walk through the guy's face.
Going into...
Max check. He's doing a max check.
Okay. Right.
We're gonna cross our fingers.
No!
Rude game. All right, now we need to go back to the coast, which we could whistle to 5 and it might get us there. But Lorgon does need to get the Triforce here out of 1.
Yep.
So he's going to walk in, go a couple of rooms, get the Triforce out of 1. He's also going to get the
3 rooms
Triforce out of 2. Yeah, it's really close. He doesn't have the compass, but he's got to go up and then hang a right. But he doesn't know that yet. Bommy is almost to her Triforce here in level 8. Bommy! Bommy is going to have to go bomb the rest of Death Mountain to find level 6. Da-da-da-da. All right, so he's kind of working his way through. Yeah, I leave that one completely up to you.
Wait, I think that's Zelda 2.
I don't know. I don't remember. There's the compass, which is going to tell him, go south, young man, and there will be your Triforce.
There it is. Go get it.
And he's seen the Triforce in level 2, but he left it behind because of where it was. So this is... Oh man, this is going to come down to where are the items in level 9, quite possibly. And how fast does Bommy find 6? And how fast can she get to the Triforce?
It could also be... I don't know. It's hard to tell.
Well, no, that's pretty much what this is going to come down to. Is where are the items in 9? How quick to the beginning are there? And the items in 4.
He could also stumble upon the hint that silvers are not in that dungeon.
The hint would be very helpful, but you know, the game gave us no money.
No money.
So I am not expecting the game to be kind and give us a nice silver hint. Oh dear. All right, Bommy. Okay, if she goes left, this is good for Bommy. Because we know that 6 is over here in the corner. She's trying to get money so that she can go buy a bomb pack.
Alright. Lorgon. Low 4. Bommy has 1 bomb left, and that's all she needs to be able to enter.
Well, yeah, but as long she now has money to be able to buy it. Oh, look! Level 4 is a squirrel.
Oh! Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, level 4. Oh, no!
Easy.
No!
She used it? No way.
She was trying to force. No, game.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, she got bopped, I think, by the Octorok coming down the stairs.
Maybe he will give a bomb?
She has enough money to be able to... She can now buy bombs. It's just... Yeah, that's not good. I mean, if you're Lorgon, that's good because it's giving him more time to get into 9, find the hint or the 2 items. Bommy's going to do a nice heads-up play. Whistle to level 8. Use the respawn technique to farm the bombs off of the screen. Yeah, to answer question chat, there was a bomb shop 2 screens back, but money has been a huge issue. So if you can get them for free, then try to get them for free.
Yep. Bommy says 4 is enough, and off she goes.
Yeah, 4 is good. 4 gets her the rest of Death Mountain. It's going to get her level 6, though I don't remember how bomb heavy we were in level 6.
Good question.
And yeah, that's another good comment in chat. We also may or may not need a potion to fight Ganon, and that
I
is
think she
also
just
expensive.
got a one from a take-in recently.
Yeah, but she had to use it with those wizard robes.
Oh, did she? Oh.
She, I think, used at least one usage of it, but I won't know until... Oh, she's got the blue left. So she used the red,
Okay.
she's got a blue. Lorgon's gonna be like, alright, it's not this direction in 4.
He's explored pretty much the lower half. He just has to go left and hang and up, I guess.
Yeah, he's got to go through the squirrel's tail.
Yeah, fluffy.
Yay! Yay! Though I always laugh when my cat's tail gets like that because it's kind of amusing. Because you're like, what in the heck happened to you? Okay, Brian's still digging. This is good for Brian.
Yeah.
He's gonna get the information if he gets into 9 first. That oh no.
And there's very few items left, so
Bommy's doing East Death Mountain.
East. Okay.
Yep. As long as she's got money, she can go to the bomb shop.
Mm-hmm.
And finish up West Death Mountain. But this is going to give Lorgon a bit more time.
Yeah, there's high odds that Lorgon's going to find more hearts in this dungeon, and okay, well, there's a blue magic ring.
He's also getting the information he's going to need if he makes it into level 9
there's
first.
item, probably. Yep, it's a heart. Yeah. Oh, does not pick it up from Mags.
No. He's got a white sword. We're good. Bommy's going to find another take-any. Apparently she had a lot of... Oh no! He hates that boomerang. He doesn't like that boomerang.
He didn't have a choice. It's faster to walk through than to avoid.
Than to walk around it. All right, Triforce, both item knowledge for Lorgon. Yeah. He's got to go back into 2, pick up the Triforce out of 2. And then, yeah, we'll see what happens. Bommy, meanwhile, is whistling to 3 because that's an easier walk than having to walk back down.
It's the closest. There's no any roads up there, so.
Yeah. So, Bommy's about to find 6. Where is Lorgon whistling to?
Somewhere close to 2. Oh my god. That was 4 times. That goes to 1.
1. Yeah, I guess this kind of works. You're only a couple of screens south. This makes sense. That's the closest thing to level 2 for him.
Mm-hmm.
And he knows
rather
which
than
room
up Aing.
He knows which room he wants the health. He didn't want to lose the health because he's got to go back in and fight that forced blue Wizrobe room. But yeah, so Lorgon now has full item knowledge. If we walk into 9 and that hint is really, really close to start, this is still anybody's game. And Bommy still has to get into 6 and find the Triforce.
And 4.
This is a good one. Though I still can't believe that the Bomb Force game. Now, thankfully for Lorgon, he can just, once he's not in pancake armor, can just walk through most of these rooms. Just ignore them. Just go straight through. He only has to
kill this one room.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, not 6. Even. He just gets through.
6. Yeah, he just has to walk through it. Okay. There were no remaining shutter doors in here. He just has to not die.
Yeah. Kill these ones.
And he's got more health in here now than he did the first time he was in this room. Really good bomb usage for Lorgon.
Yeah. He still hasn't yet picked up a potion, which I'm surprised because it's always nice to have a potion around.
Yeah, and he's a big fan of that one, so we'll have to see. There may have been a potion shop close to level 9. Now,
where was 9 again?
He's recording. He's got 9 is below 5.
Oh, okay.
But I'm bad at recording, so I'm wondering if he's going back to 7.
That's going to 5.
Okay, then he's going to 5. He's going into 9. So if you're cheering for Lorgon, you are hoping for that hint or both items in 9 to be really close to start. Or, oddly enough, something we've had happen before is Ganon blocks the path in level 9 and you can't get anywhere. But Raywick, what are we looking for here in level 9?
A roar and a door, if I recall.
Yay!
Also silvers.
Look at the size. Remember I was commenting on how small 7 was? This is why.
Ooh, that's
look at this giant chunky killer monster of a 9.
All right, meanwhile,
Bommy's gonna find both hearts here in level 6. This is great. Oh, but yeah, this is here's the math problem. What? There are 2 potential items here in 9. There's only 1 in level 7. So again, the math, even with the size of this, why are you not killing Spiky, Brian?
Does he have a whistle? Oh, he does. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he just realized it. Yeah, that's a potential.
Nope.
Okay, maybe he's just
Okay.
gonna ignore it. Okay.
I mean, he's looking for iron.
I mean, he should know he's looking for silvers. I don't think we
Yeah.
saw them. We did not see him in the staircase in 7, I don't think. And when he scrolls through, he's got regular wood arrows on his hotbar.
Yeah.
Alright, Bommy, meanwhile, is looking for this Triforce in 6. Now, we didn't have a map when we were in here before, so I have no idea where the Triforce was.
These bombs on the floor for
Okay.
lorgon.
Yeah, we got a bunch of
Pretty.
bats. Hi, bats.
There's the staircase.
Oh, more Look at all the rupee bosses here in this level.
They're all.
What the heck?
Lorgon? Why are you not taking any stairs? You're looking for those silvers.
Yeah, I mean, I'm slightly confused. Maybe he thinks he has them?
No. That's a connector. So.
Alright, we're gonna go through the connector. Alright, knock that one out. But again, why do we not clear... Why do we not clear the Dig Dogger staircase?
Oh.
Well, here's why we didn't clear that one.
Yes.
Thanks, game.
Mm-hmm. Apparently, we need more music. So.
No, this is Banana Jam.
Oh, sorry.
I'm not singing Banana Jam, but this is Banana Jam.
How does it go again? How does it go again?
No. Hey, Lorgon's gonna find another connecting staircase here. I mean, I could hum Spanish Flea. But not really, because I do that a lot on my stream too. It's not good.
No need to say, oh.
Alright, so Lorgon's continuing to clear here in this level 9. I just, you know, he's running out of time. Bommy, meanwhile, is clearing a lot of this level 6 because we haven't found a compass yet.
Yeah, no compass. No hints.
I mean, both items were really easy to find. It's just she went, I think, north where Lorgon went westish and then northish. Like he took the other path around that empty room. Yeah, see, there we go. Violina and just Andy are going to sing for you guys later, so they don't need us to do it. I am totally on board with this. All right, Lorgon, meanwhile, is continuing to check level 9.
Yep. Well, this could be another staircase.
Yeah, so he's going to go ahead and clear it. All right, it is absolutely bupkis.
This will have nothing.
That's going to just walk right back out.
Yeah. Unless he really wants to find the compass, but I wouldn't bother.
Well,
We'll eventually find it.
In this 9, I would almost want it. I really would. Mm-hmm.
But it's taking some time.
Yeah, we haven't, sadly, we haven't found a single silver hint.
Mm-hmm.
Or any of the normal hints in level 9. There's a nice bomb drop. He's got to just, he's not clearing this room, he's just trying to not take damage as he walks through. It's going to block him, he's going to up A.
That is correct. Lorgon would need to leave level 9, but he has not yet found a hint that would dissuade him from leaving, nor has he found any items.
And Bommy's getting really close to where that Triforce has to be here in level 6. So he's kind of running out of time, he just doesn't know it yet.
Yeah. Well, Bommy still has to do level 4, and if she goes right,
true.
then that's more time for Lorgon. And there's the first item.
All right, now we're 50-50. Yeah. So what we really need for Lorgon is to walk up 1 room or 2 rooms and have it be, you know, silvers.
I mean, that would be great.
Not silvers, I'm sorry. We need it to be the other item.
Yeah, or the hint.
I have now finished 3 inches of my tea today.
Nice.
Oh yeah, nice iced matcha. Now this might actually be the Triforce room for Bommy in 6.
I don't remember where it was.
I think it's this room.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
There we go. All right, Bommy's got a Triforce out of level 6. She knows that 4 is on the coast, which by process of elimination means that we needed the raft out of level 7. So by the time, potion! He doesn't have a potion.
Don't have any.
No.
Saves the room at least.
He's gonna up an A because he's really close to start.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Bommy is probably whistling to 5, or maybe she's gonna do a mags check and whistle to 7.
40% chance.
Yeah, she's going to 7. She's looking for mags, and I can agree with that. Oh, she's
going.
Oh, she's trying. What? Bommy.
And she picked up the
Bomb
Triforce. She got
upgrade?
both items. Oh, wow, the bomb upgrade.
Bomb upgrade? Was that in
That's-
here?
Oh, that could be. Oh,
And yeah, the exploration
Yeah.
of 9 is... Oh, yeah, she's going for the bomb upgrade. It was a
Interesting.
nice bomb upgrade, but that's just giving Lorgon more time to find the second item here in level 9, and he's getting
Lorgon
a
needs
lot
it.
of exploration knowledge.
yeah.
However...
Still hasn't found the or the door. This could be the door,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. Get the fairy!
this
Yep,
is the door.
there's
Okay, so we
Zelda.
found Zelda.
Alright.
Yeah, that's pretty near start.
Ah, we're gonna get told no on the mags check. Thank you, game. That is so kind of you in a seed where we had no money. But there's Zelda.
Mhm. Yep. Still got to find
Bommy's
that.
gonna visit the fairy fountain and then head on her way to
Do 4.
go do 4.
Yeah.
And again, if she goes to the right and clears out that small little section of the squirrel, then you know it's
Oh,
gonna
this
take a
is-
little bit of time.
Like all depending on Bommy's routing, it's tight. It's
Well,
really
and the
tight.
thing is when Lorgon goes back into 7, he's got to
Mhm.
take the transport staircase. Bommy,
Yes.
what are we looking for?
Money to buy a potion. I don't know.
I don't know. We can't whistle on that screw. Oh, she's gonna go back in and get the money. Okay. There's the roar.
Oh, roar!
Can
We
we?
found Ganon. Can you
um,
bomb across?
I don't know. If we can't, this might be enough to force Lorgon somewhere else because we can't get to that section
Nope.
of 9 any other way at the moment. But he still has a couple of open doors.
yeah.
Oh man,
Oh, Lorgon.
this is the thing. But yeah, when he does go back to level 7, he has to go through the transport staircase and work his way down because we couldn't bomb north. To answer a question in chat, Lorgon doesn't have silver arrows.
Yeah, silver arrows are
He's
fire.
looking for them here in 9, which is a normal play. But he cannot at the moment kill Ganon. Because this isn't like Z3, there's silverless, not that I can do it, but there's like a silverless Ganon where you can like do spinny things with your sword and you can actually kill him.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna get stuck.
I mean, the
into it.
developers did not intend for that to happen, but
All right, he's got a couple
on.
more rooms he can check. Bommy, meanwhile, is going to make it into level 4, which looks like a squirrel.
yeah.
Yay.
And she's going right, so that gives Lorgon more time.
A little bit more time. A little bit more
Yeah.
time. And he does have, he has the location of Ganon. He has the location
Yeah.
of Zelda.
The Triforce is one room up and left
Oh,
in the end.
Spiky's about to die. Bye, Spiky.
Rest in peace.
I mean, I don't know why he didn't clear this the first time. But yeah, as far as items, Bommy has a lead. As far as information, that's a tough call.
The staircase.
As we saw, there wasn't like a very easy path. But
Yeah.
once Brian gets the silvers out of 7, you know, it really could be his race still.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's now in the top left corner.
and we couldn't get anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roar again. He's
Oh.
and it's one room south.
Yeah. This does get him the top little stretch here
I
of
mean,
9.
I feel like Ganon is pretty easy to find. It's just straight up from the entrance. Just go up and you got Ganon.
Yeah, but I don't think that's like the path that you
Dude,
would naturally take. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Bommy, meanwhile, is continuing to look for the Triforce here. In 4, it was kind of towards the top of the tail, or like in the middle of the top. Brian is clearing this room, looking for bombs, possibly.
I don't know.
Maybe it's just killing the bomb droppers.
Alright,
To answer your
Bommy all
question
the
in
way-
chat,
yep.
it is intentional. Lorgon, there are a couple of really high-pitched notes in the music that end up giving Brian headaches and, you know, kind of just messing with things. So he plays without the music. It is an option that you can do in the randomizer. You can also shuffle the music, which is rather amusing. This is a potential staircase. Please be the item.
If we can be so lucky. There's still a few rooms left. There's a lot of staircases left. There's lots of isolated rooms, just like under the B column.
Yeah, but again, if you track your level 9 and you run out of doors that you can go through, eventually it's going to say, go somewhere else.
And now we
Meanwhile, Bommy
Wait.
is on her way. This is
know.
not the item.
What? No,
of 9.
it was one room south for bombing, wasn't it?
What, the Triforce? No,
Yeah.
she's got to go up the tail. It's, I think, 1 room north or 2 rooms north right now.
Oh. Hmm.
We found a heart in 9 so far to answer a question in chat, but we unfortunately don't have enough places on the tracker to actually mark that. It's this. Nope, that's the map. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. I know.
Yeah, I thought it was 3 rooms
up
south
here in the
here.
tail. I don't know.
No, the item was definitely around here, but
No, I don't know why we're going up this way.
me neither. Yeah, it is south.
Did Bommy clear the room and walk past the Triforce?
I don't know.
Malgear, single item, staircase in 7. All right, please be the item. Please, 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 please be the item. That's not the item. Ah! All right, well.
Pepper's not gonna be here.
No. And we may be out of. Are we out of staircases on Lorgon's side?
I'm hoping.
And yeah, very to agree.
This is a
gamble. This is a gamble any of us would make. There are 2 items in 9. It gets you the information on Ganon and Zelda. But the problem is it's not going to actually pay off. But again, that's why it's a gamble, you know.
There's only a few rooms left on the right side of this.
Like, he's really close to full clearing this entire level 9. He knows where Ganon is. He knows where Zelda is.
Here's a staircase. No, it's not.
This is not. It's just going to open the door.
Yeah.
He's going to kill these guys for bombs and to open the shutter door. There is the Triforce out of 4 for Bommy. She is on her way into this really chonky level 9.
Lorgon has the info, but he needs to leave.
But the thing is you can't. You're pot committed at this point. You are going, hey, this thing that I need has to be here, and you're going to keep oh, rude game. That didn't even open. You're going to keep trying until you find it. So it just kind of, it gets to that point where you don't want to leave until the game forces you to, or you find the second item. He doesn't know where Bommy is. He doesn't know that Bommy already has silvers. Yeah, but we got a room full of bomb droppers.
Yeah. He might die.
Oh, yeah.
What is there left that he can explore here?
Not much. There's a couple of bomb holes, and that's about it.
Bommy going straight up.
Uh-oh.
And... no, okay. Divert. I don't know much left for Lorgon in this dungeon.
Not a whole heck of a lot. He's got a very, very tiny little bit left, and that's it. He's got a single bomb, and I think if we see him maybe run out of this single bomb, then maybe we see him finally leave. Nope. Now we get a bomb drop.
Mm-hmm.
All right, look at your tracker. And yeah, this wasn't so. This level 9. Here's the thing. This level 9 is huge, and Ganon and Zelda were in some really interesting places. And just as a programming note, guys, we have switched over to Bommy's audio. That's why we all of a sudden have music, but she does run with a little bit of increased bass. So, you know, there's going to be a bit of distortion. All right, Lorgon, leave level 9. Bommy's going to find a staircase. Oh, no. Bommy's going to find a staircase heart.
Bommy found the staircase heart?
Bommy found a second one? I don't know if it's the same one that Lorgon found, but it's a couple of rooms over and then up. He's got to make it into like the 9 column. He goes.
No,
like,
he's been here. He's been.
I think so, but I don't know.
Yeah.
But it was in I think a right side stair or something. That might have actually been the one that he's looking for right now. And oddly enough, we have a coincidental high 5. They're in the same room at the exact same time, and Lorgon is headed in the direction of where Bommy found that staircase heart.
Is it this room?
No, she was, I think, one room maybe to the north? I don't know. If it's this room, this is good for Lorgon because it's going to send him back.
It is. He's out of there. Let's go. Leave.
All right.
Leave.
Bommy's taking transport staircases.
He's off to 7. Bommy still at the advantage, but Lorgon knows where the Ganon and the princess are. He still has to find his silvers.
All right, he's going to whistle to 7. This is the only item he has remaining in the entire map.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. Again, he's got to take the transport staircase in level 7.
And he explored a little bit to the left already.
Yeah, he did, but he's got to take the transport staircase. You can't walk straight north, you can't bomb.
He's killing these gorillas, so...
Take gun.
I mean, he might bomb up, then he'd get the meat
He's
guy.
gonna finish checking the little arm where he found the raft because there's 2 rooms to the north of there. He's gonna buy some bombs.
Oh, buy some bombs. Let's go.
Meanwhile, Bommy's working her way through this section of 9. Now, Ganon is all right.
Ganon's like
Can't
5
bomb
rooms
that
up.
way.
And...
Yeah, but we can't bomb towards Ganon,
No.
so that's actually gonna buy us some time. But yeah, Ganon is over underneath the V or the E.
Yeah.
Like in that area, but you can't bomb in from the right. I don't remember if there is a transport staircase that gets us a more direct path. And then Zelda is in the bottom corner, but you have to kind of like walk over, clear a couple of rooms you wouldn't want to clear, and then there's the information we cannot bomb north. Go back to the transport staircase.
Bagu's this crazy guy who lives in the woods.
Yeah,
Surrounded by enemies and monsters.
Well, I mean, what a better way to make sure you never get any like traveling salesmen than to fill your area full of bad guys that would scare him away.
Yeah, but it's kind of concerning that the only way to go through Saria is to get this guy's permission. Like, the river guy really doesn't want anybody crossing unless you know Bagu.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's the thing. All right, so Bommy, oddly enough, is in the room next to Zelda, or pretty close to next to Zelda. She really wants that fairy, but the fairy's being a jerk.
Aww. All right.
Lorgon, meanwhile, is getting really close to those silver arrows.
I thought they were up, no? Or they might be here. If he gets those silvers now,
oh gosh, he's gonna.
It looks like it's gonna be Lorgon's game because Bommy hasn't found Ganon yet.
We don't know that
It's
yet.
2 rooms north. 2 rooms north from here.
Yeah, but at the same time, Zelda is.
There you go. Zelda is paying the vibe.
All right, here we go, guys. Bommy should be hearing Ganon.
Yeah. But shouldn't we be hearing Ganon now?
There we go. Bommy's finding Ganon. Lorgon is finding
Lorgon finds the
silvers.
silvers.
All right, run. Okay,
Oh
Ganon.
my God, this is
Don't be a
tight.
jerk, Ganon. We need a couple of hits with this white sword. He's not being great.
Yeah. Bommy does have
Come on,
the
Bommy.
potion, so it's good.
She's got the potion ready. She's gonna go ahead and use it right before taking a Ganon hunt. Lorgon is gonna go to the fairy fountain before returning to 9. He has his whistle ready and can whistle to 5. Ganon, stop it!
This is all gonna depend on Bommy's exploration, and you know Bommy's gonna go left or right after Ganon.
Well, yeah, because it's a shutter door attached to Ganon.
Yeah.
All right, Lorgon is whistling to 5.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
All right, come on, Ganon. Stop being a jerk face. See, at this point, I would have shifted where I was standing, because I do go for the stand against the wall and stab. Meanwhile, Lorgon has re-entered level 9. Ganon,
Yep.
stop being
Oh,
rude.
okay, there. Come on. 4.5 hearts left. No more potions for Bommy.
Don't do it. Come on, Ganon. There
Oh,
you
there
go.
it is.
She's got
Okay.
Ganon down.
But Lorgon's hot on her
He
heels.
knows exactly where he's got to go. He doesn't have a potion. He's in Ganon's room now.
Bommy's looking around, hoping to find that princess, but we know she is in the bottom left corner.
Yes, and Lorgon knows the path. I think he had to bomb down to get there.
He had to bomb, and he would have to kill many blue dark nuts.
Yeah, you have
to
to
open doors.
He's got a partial stun. That's a couple of hits. He's trying to get him again. And Bommy, meanwhile, is just kind of exploring.
Ganon's done.
Ganon's dead.
Is this going to be an up A? It's an up A
it's an
heading
easier
to the
path because
princess.
it's a bomb wall, but he does have to get through that forced shutter door.
Yeah.
Kaha!
Yeah, this is pretty
All
done.
right.
Wow.
Again, don't die. Kill the bunnies for health, maybe?
No, just kill these blue dark nuts and you're safe.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Just
We don't
fucking
have a
dark nuts.
potion. We don't have a potion.
We don't need any. We've got a white sword and a
uh-huh.
red ring.
No,
3 of them are
fairy,
down.
yes, fairy.
Come on.
Come on, Brian. Oh, man, this is nuts.
This
Okay,
is it.
he's going to try bombing a couple
2
so that
left.
he doesn't take damage because we
None
have to
left.
clear
It's
this other room.
done.
All right, guys. Here we go.
Put your GGs in chat for Lorgon has saved the princess.
Yay! Finishing with an estimated time of 1 hour, 32 minutes, and like 24-ish seconds. Yay!
Yay! Wow, Lorgon takes the win.
That was so close.
Oh my
Oh my
god,
gosh, that was crazy.
intense.
Oh yeah, that was welcome at Chi-Chi's to Dr. Brian Lorgon 111.
Always nice to have a full clear.
Oh, you have no idea.
Tell me some stories. I can kind of imagine, but
So Bommy, what really gave you? So Bommy found silvers first because when she got to 7, she had more resources. So she continued clearing past the Triforce. When you were in 7, you didn't have a ton of bombs. You didn't have a ton of keys.
I just thought all I needed was the raft, and I was out, and I was going to gamble on silvers and 9.
Yep.
And,
Oh, I mean the first time. The first time, Bommy got everything out of 7 the first time because when she found it, she had more resources. So it made perfect sense for her to stay in there and clear. She made it into 9 just as you were. She was in the Ganon fight as you were picking up silvers.
Oh my goodness.
She just didn't. She hadn't
checked the corners to find
No,
Zelda
oh,
in that hidden
didn't.
corner behind
Yes.
all the blue dark nuts.
Yeah. You had mapped out entirely 9.
Yeah.
Mommy pretty much just found Ganon early on, and she's still looking for Zelda.
Yeah, but yeah. So as far as like the information, Bommy, what really kind of slowed her down a little bit was she got to 1 screen away from level 6 in Death Mountain. Tried to do a bomb.
Oh, it was so
She
far
tried to
away.
do a bomb force, and the game said no. I think she got.
I was
bopped
so
by
glad there was a
Octorok.
bomb shop on Death Mountain, so I could spend all the
Yes.
rest of my money to buy the bombs to finish that off. I got really
Yes.
lucky there because I was
Yes.
trying to force on Death Mountain as well, and there was nobody to kill up there.
Yeah, there. She was trying to force on an Octorok on the screen right before level 6, and that's what really gave you a chance to kind of get enough time to full clear level 9 to find the second item, which was not in a great place. And then, because she still had to do 4, and you were in 9, but it gave you enough time to actually be in level 9 and spend the time in 9 that you needed to, and then get back to 7 in order to get those silver. So it was, it's a play that every single one of us would probably make. There's 2 items in 9. There's 1 item in 7.
Yeah, it was tough because it was a big 9, and so I knew I was going to have a lot of digging, but it felt like at this point I'm already here, and even though it's a big 9, it's probably worth just staying here as opposed to killing the time to go back to 7 right now. And
Yes.
but yeah, then finally dug out the other item, and so then I was just like running around and running and hoping. The very beginning, it took me 10 minutes to get the wood sword. I'm curious if that set me really back.
No.
Oddly enough, you guys found it at pretty much the exact same time.
Okay. This was a weird beginning because there were no take any's, there was no free money. So I was just running around naked with nothing for 10 minutes until I got the sword.
Yep. It was, Bommy's gonna up A. She's gonna be like, all right, it's this bottom. She found the compass, which is pointing her in the direction of hopefully that bomb wall that you have to use to get to the south of this room. Which you actually lucked into so early on. It was like, okay, this is good. But yeah, this was like, Bommy had the Eddie key, but you had a ton of keys, so that didn't really matter. And what it really kind of came down to, like, Bommy would have been a lot closer into this level 9, was, you didn't have the raft at first, but she didn't have the bomb force. If she'd have gotten into 6 and gone the right way in 6, she also ended up, she went, there was an empty room in 6. She went to the right of it, went all the way up towards the top. And that kind of cost her a little bit of time.
Yeah, 6 was the one dungeon that I felt like really went my way. I had to like triple dip 2 and double dip 1 and clear all of 3, and I guess 4 actually was reasonably kind to me. But yeah, then I saw almost all of 7 going back for the silvers. 8 was actually quite kind to me as well.
Yeah, it was a lot of luck on both sides. Like that red ring, Bommy got a hint about it. Because it was the cheapest hint.
Oh, that's interesting. I'm glad it was just
lying
lying there on the floor because the money was already bad.
Yes.
We had a pretty poor large secrets, and I had already hit some door repairs and wasn't going to retry out of them just because they were kind of in inconvenient locations to retry after I'd gotten the sword.
Oh, very good job for Bommy.
Nice.
Sorry,
yeah, those blue dark
Bommy's
nuts.
clearing, yes.
Yep. That's very important.
Terrible room. But yeah, so you guys both, like, you were in 1. You finally found your sword. You were like, all right, I'm going to go back to level 1 because it's level 1. and you ended up getting the red ring like within a couple of minutes of each other. So you both full cleared one. You had a little bit better luck in as far as you got all 3 items at kind of the same time. But here we go, guys. Bommy is entering the room. She is now rescuing Zelda with an estimated time of 1 hour, 37 minutes and 33 seconds. So let's get some GGs in chat.
GGs.
GG. And boy, what a series. What every series. I don't know. I feel like every single time I locate Zelda and exit Dungeon 9 is kind of my always strategy in these races. It's kind of crazy.
I mean, if it's what works, it's what works.
It's, working. Yeah, sure.
Quotation marks, Brian. Quotation
Right,
don't
yeah.
forget
Works in
the
quotation
implied-
marks.
The implied quotation marks there.
But I think, moving forward, I'm going to be like the losingest player making it into the quarterfinals because I lost one to Bommy, I lost one to Yumi, I lost one to Billick in the opening round, so I already have 3 losses.
Yep.
But yeah, the to Yumi and to Bommy, like those were both really potentially close races or whatever. And to Billick, I guess you could say it was close. All I had left when he finished was Dungeon 6 and Dungeon 7 and Dungeon 9. But if I'd just gotten those 3 dungeons done, it would have been a really close race.
I mean, this whole series with Bommy was just really, really close. And again, it makes chat win for one, as you like to say. Having a bunch of best out of 3s makes chat very, very happy. We got really, really exciting races, and it was a lot of fun. And you got more experience. So in the end, it works out, and you are moving on to the quarterfinals.
That's right. And do we know who I'm facing?
No. Maybe chat does. Chat, do you know? I'm sorry. We got the news that this is going to happen really, really quickly, so I didn't have a lot of chance to. Oh, Billick!
Oh boy!
Woohoo! I mean, hey, you know what? Take it to another full series, and it'll be great.
Indeed.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I love my chances, but I'm just happy to be here.
Hey, I mean, again, for a Rookie Rumble tournament, the quality of play we have been seeing from everybody is really quite amazing. So well done.
Well, thanks on somewhat short notice for being able to put the stream together, both to the admins and to you all calming and tracking and whoever ended up restreaming and all that kind of stuff. I guess it was SpeedGaming.
It was actually this was in big parts to Adirondack Rick. He's actually running Bommy's feed from
right. I figured he must have. Yeah, someone must have basically just rebroadcast as another Twitch stream so that SpeedGaming could pick it up.
So
I appreciate all that work behind the scenes.
Big thanks to Rick for being super amazing as always. A big thanks to our runners for a great race. Snipes for doing our tracking in the background. Thank you very much for keeping us honest. And of course, thank you very much to Rywek for getting up early and joining me today.
Oh, I'm a morning person. This is great. I love this race. It was awesome. It was so tight at the end.
Yeah. Sorry, you're going to hear me tell you so many times to get the heck out of 9, Brian.
It'll be fun to watch back.
But yeah, it was a really good race. I'm just going, go to 7. And again, you got really lucky with that routing in 8 that the items were all
I saw the Triforce and
together.
Like I knew at that point like I was gonna need the raft and I just wanted to pick up any items along the way, and so I started heading toward the Triforce and it's like there's an item. Well, that made that really easy.
Yeah, and then we're all chat's like he needs to hit 9, and we're all like they're counting the hits, so we're counting the hits, so we're like no.
I think I saw 2 old men in 9.
I think on Bommy's side we saw the 3rd one, and it was no useful information.
Okay, all right,
So
but I think I'd already seen 2 of them that weren't useful information. I was like,
Yeah.
so my silver cent probably got eaten anyway. So.
Yeah, this was the seed that was going to make you guys work for it, no matter what you
Yes.
did. I mean, here, have a free red ring in 1, but the rest of this was like, you're going to need 2 items.
I was surprised how many
dungeons.
deaths I still managed to take despite the red ring, but yeah, there was a few like whiz rope gauntlets, both in Dungeon 2 and in Dungeon 8, that made things pretty challenging.
All right, guys, coming up later tonight, hold on, I can actually ask my partner in the booth here, Rywek, what time is your match today?
Oh, well, the final match of the top 16 tonight is between myself, Rywick, and Bruce Fan JP tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern. So that would be midnight for you Europeans and 3 p.m. for you Pacific Coasters, in case that helps. It is match 3. It is tight. So you will want to find out who is the final runner to enter the top 8.
All right, and I'm checking right now. At the moment, it does not have a channel assigned, but I will go ahead and say good luck, have fun to the both of you. It should be one heck of a race.
We do encourage signups for this race. We are looking for a full team, so come on, sign up. You got this.
I'm looking forward to it, and I've signed up.
Yay! Yeah, if I wasn't leaving the house in like about an hour, I would totally sign up. But yeah. Anyway, guys, hopefully we have more amazing Zelda coming up for you guys later today. And again, have a great night. Good luck moving forward, Lorgon, and good luck in your match tonight, Rywick.
Thank you.
Have a good night, everybody.
Bye. Have a good day.